flying sky high. Big B, tell us what's good. Sip it up, taste it, the mood is understood.
That's the ring for a beer bell, so you know what time it is. Welcome back to the damn bar for another Big B beer review. Alright, got another local brew from the Florida Avenue Brewing Company. We have Konga Krush. Not Congo, but Konga. Did I write that? Yeah, Konga Krush. Passion fruit, orange, and guava sour ale from the Florida Avenue Brewing Company in Wesley Chapel, Florida. When they used to be in Tampa, Florida, on Florida Avenue. And I think they actually reopened another one on Florida Avenue finally. And would you know it, by golly gee, they don't put the ABV on the can. Okay, I know you're like, oh God, here he goes. He's going to go on a rant again. God, I want to. I want to. They put the ABV on the can. Should be mandatory. But, that being said, at least this time, they have it on their site. So, it comes in at 4.5% ABV. I wish I didn't have to go searching for it. I wish it was... Okay. All right, stop it, Brian. Stop ranting. God, bless it. We don't want to hear you, bitch. So, on their site too, Konga Krush says a jungle of flavor full of passion fruit, blood orange, and guava in this deliciously tart sour ale. Giant taste with a modest ABV. So, I don't know if you guys have watched the earlier one that I did, the Radberry Rush, but I bet you it's got the same base, so I'm kind of guessing that that one was 4.5% as well. It's not in their system on here, so, but this one is, and the Radberry Rush was pretty good. You know, it was pretty damn good. So enough chatter, let's get into this sucker. It's pretty fresh. It's got a date on the bottom. You know, it's 5 or 6 months old. So that's not bad. So it didn't have much smell in the can. I wasn't getting much on the nose there off the top. Now I am. And I'm smelling guava. Oh yeah, I'm smelling guava now. Woo! Let me see if I can get a nip of the head. Tart. Woo! I like that. You guys know me. I love sours and tarts, and I like to eat lemons and limes, so I like that. Obviously, you see the head's just pitting fast. That's normal for, you know, a sour ale. So, take a look. There he is, Konga. And it's actually a wrap, I believe. Yeah, it's a wrap. It's not actually a printed on can art. It's a wrap, but that doesn't matter. I love the can art. Big old mean Kong squeezing some orange there. There's your passion fruit. Or maybe that's the guava he's squeezing. Or no, here's the guava over here. There's the guava. And as you can see, there's no ABV on the can. Yep. Shut up, Brian. All right. So pretty hazy. Typical. Not, you know, out of the norm. Yep. There you go. Get a good look at it. Pretty hazy. Obviously no head retention, but wow, there is a little lacing going on. That's normal for, like I said, for a sour, because of the acidity and stuff. Okay. Whoa. Color-wise, I'm going to call this one easily a 9, all the way. All right, y'all know what time it is. Crack them open. Pour them up. Let's get to drinking. All right. Let's get the last of it in there in case there's some chunks or anything. I always like to save a little bit in the can there. Give it a nice little swirly swirl. Sorry about that. I had a uninvited guest came over and kind of caught me off guard. Anyways, back to it. I didn't even get a sip. I poured the last bit of it in there. Didn't get a sip in yet. So here we go. Salud. Yeah. Woohoo! Woo! Yeah! Pow! Right in the kisser. That is nice and tart, baby. Tart and sour. Oh my goodness. Guava's there, passion fruit is there, and I am getting some citrusiness. Some orange. Man. And this sucker is tart. Nice and tart. Tart, 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 tart. I like that. I like tart. If y'all don't like sour, you wouldn't like it. It's nice and tart. Wow. So, woo! Man, I can't stop drinking it. Okay. Food-wise with this, man, wow. Wow, that's good. Woo! All right, woo! Damn. Usually, I mean, I could compare that with an oyster. There's some lime on it. That'd be good. Or I would say with this beer, I would like to have my own homemade venison tacos that I use making venison. And because in the mix that I make, it has a lot of lemon juice or lime juice. And it goes into marinating the meat and stuff, and it comes out really nice, and it's so good. And you put some more on top, it's delicious. I think that would be great, or any kind of a good, Mexican food. I think would be a good pair with this. So on to the interwebs. On Beer Advocate with a whopping 1 review. It gets an 80 out of 100, average of 3.8. I don't know how they do that, one person, and I don't know. Sometimes there's not, I don't just get enough of that. Anyways, on Untapped, with 240 reviews, it gets a 3.72. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, for me, would I buy this again? Actually, I don't have any pricing. You can't really find it online as far as buying it. But I know what was paid, and it was basically a 4-pack came out to $11.22 for a 4-pack of 12-ounce cans. That's basically $2.80 a can, and about 23 cents an ounce. I don't know. I think if I knew for sure that the Raspberry Rush was what it was, I would buy the Raspberry over this one. This one needs a little bit more. It's missing a little something. I love it still, but it's like it's missing maybe a little bit more fruitiness. Maybe a little bit of sweetness might help. But really, I don't even think it's the sweetness. But it's like there's something missing. There's a gap there somewhere in flavor. Maybe it's a little too light in the body. Woo! It's still, I like it. I think it needs something. Something's missing. I don't know what. I can't pin it, but something's missing. With that being said, memory bells, 4 out of 5. Craveability, 9 out of 10. And a Big B beer review grade, this sucker is an A. And that's higher than the Raspberry Rush, which I believe I gave a B. And that was mainly because of the fact that I couldn't tell the ABV on the can. And this probably would be an A plus if they put the ABV on the can. I mean, come on, that matters, damn it. That matters. Stop it, Brian. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed watching this as much as I have enjoyed drinking it. If so, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments below. Have y'all ever had Konga Krush? Are you a fan or do you really hate sours? A lot of people can't stand them. You know, a lot of people can't stand them. I just recently started watching that new Hank Hill or King of the Hill show, which I used to watch it, the original when it came out. I've been drinking beer for 40 years and I ain't never once thought about it tasting more like fruit. I love that show. Anyways, let me know in the comments below if you like sours, what's your favorite sour and all that jazz. And make sure you don't miss out on my future beer reviews, blind taste challenges, home brews, and more. Hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. It doesn't cost anything, and it really helps the channel to grow. So I hope to see y'all here at the damn bar for the next one. Till next time, salute and happy days.